I'm just getting set up for the water signs reading that I'm about to do. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio right now. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, see how this goes. I don't really like this one either. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Good morning. If you see this, please tune in. Help support my channel by tuning in. See if any messages come out for you. You have to be in the chat if you want me to tap into your energy. I would love to. So, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. See if I can adjust this a little bit so you can see the table. I completely forgot to put. I wonder if I can. Oh, wow. Stop it. That's exactly. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Good morning to everybody. We're going to start with Cancer. Please, Spirit, show me what I need to see for Cancer. This top card is wanting to come out, so I'll go ahead and take it. It is Temperance. Good morning, everybody. I'm doing a Cancer reading currently. So far, we have Temperance out for the first card, Justice for the second card. Looks like something is being restored as far as balance. Maybe you've had some hard times recently and you've been wanting to figure out how to move past this. I'm showing things will go in your favor with Judgment. Good morning. Hi, Becking Promotions. Good morning, everybody. I'm showing that the hard times that you've been going through have been in relation to possibly a breakup, maybe some arguments or disagreements you may have had most recently. Could be in regards to finances with a woman in your life. I'm getting female energy, fire sign. Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. It looks like with the Three of Pentacles, you guys are trying to figure out how to work on this. Good morning. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to my chat. Please, everybody, please tell me where you're at. I would love to see where everyone is. We got the King of Pentacles. So I'm showing that it looks like you're going to be stepping into that King of Pentacles energy. Maybe this relationship is something that you've always wanted. You guys have been together for a long time and you guys are soulmates. We have the Lovers. So it's like that's why part of the reason why you go through the hard times and times where things feel imbalanced is because this is meant to be. And when Spirit is trying to break anything up, it will do what it can to put you through the challenges. So we have the Star and the Four of Cups. So this is something you may been hoping and wishing for. And like I said, it is coming to fruition. Judgment is going to go in both of your favors. It's going to be like a relief within the home, within the relationship, within yourself. Just a fresh start, really. I'm not sure if you guys are married, but I do show marriage. Maybe thinking about some conversations you may have had that were toxic, but you're finally starting to see that. You're starting to see that whatever it was that you were doing or how you were handling the situation, talking about it, presenting it, it was not for the best interest, but you're ready to have that Six of Wands energy by embodying the King of Swords energy. Good morning, everybody. Please drop a hi in the chat. Drop your location. Please stay. But yeah, you, Cancer, you are reaching that Six of Wands. You just have to be confident in what you need to say and what you need to do, and just stop looking at the negative and stop focusing on the negative. Watch how you talk to your person, because you guys are in this for the long run. I'm showing you are somehow connected, whatever this is. Knight of Wands with the Seven of Cups. You may have been unsure if you wanted this, but I'm showing with the Knight of Wands, you're more than sure. So like I said, if this isn't a marriage, somebody's getting married or somebody's thinking about it at this point. So yeah, that's awesome. Going from some hard times to the Four of Wands. Congratulations, whoever this is. So don't let the bad times, the arguments or anything, let that energy pass, because I do see good things are coming. Maybe after times of confusion, not knowing which way to go, you are going to receive that clarity. High Priestess, your intuition is going to kick in and you're going to automatically just know. Strength, you'll have courage to do this. Seven of Wands, you're going to stand up for this relationship. You guys are going to continue to fight for it. You've already built a solid foundation that you're standing on. I'm showing that, like I said, every relationship goes through trials and tribulations, but even throughout that, you guys have stood firm in whatever foundation it is that you built. So Spirit is telling me to just stand firm in your truth, and whatever you do, it'll continue to be prosperous as long as you stand for it. So the Emperor, got some stability being restored, structure, family is going to come back together. Maybe things just felt out of place. King of Cups, you're going to get control of your emotions. Things are going to start feeling balanced after a time of fighting with the Five of Wands. But you are leaving this. It's number 8, symbolic of time. You're moving past this. While we have another 8. Yeah, it's definitely time for you to move past this. Let go of those hard feelings, those emotions, those everything that you may have been struggling with internally. Any of the indecision, negative thoughts, just let that go, because it is a self-imposed restriction that you're keeping yourself in, and you're realizing by just acknowledging the truth, you're able to talk about it and actually work towards a better relationship, a better state in your relationship, versus not even knowing if you wanted this or not. But in all reality, you do want this. You want to go back to how it was when you were in the beginning. But I have the Nine of Pentacles. So you will feel fulfilled within this relationship. You guys will begin to see everything that you've put into it start to flourish after some hard times. So I do encourage you guys to stay with it, stay hopeful, and yeah, things will work out. If you're in the chat, can you say good morning? Okay, great. Cancer, Pisces. We are doing Pisces now. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pisces. Maybe there was some fighting lately. Somebody was standing up for themselves. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is in relation to love or finances, but I am showing there may have been some uncertainty. You may have been, you may not have been positive about what you were experiencing in love or with finances, but I have the Knight of Swords, which means you are trying to move past this, even though you were in that Eight of Swords energy. With the Knight of Swords, you're ready to move past this. We have the Moon. It tells me there's something you know you should be doing. And with the Three of Wands, you're waiting for an opportunity to come in. You may be uncertain on what you're currently working on, but Spirit is saying to continue perfecting it. You'll soon reach the Chariot energy. I wish I could bring the cards down. You'll soon reach the Chariot energy. You just have to keep working on it. I'm showing whatever it is going to take time, but you are willing to put that time in. So it looks like you're no longer in the Two of Swords, not knowing what decision you are going to make, to now knowing for sure what you want to work on. And like I said, this is after some time of being restricted, maybe in love or with your finances. You're ready to just move to a new phase in life. It's like you kind of know you need to do this. Maybe whatever it is you're doing, it's like you're calling. Six of Swords, you're moving past this. Maybe you have someone helping you. I'm showing you may have went through hard times, but I'm showing you are transitioning into a space of calm. Looks like you have somebody that has your back. Maybe they want to protect you. Queen of Pentacles, Death, Five of Swords. I'm sorry, Five of Wands and Seven of Swords. So Queen of Pentacles, Death, Five of Swords. Ooh. All right. So it looks like someone may have been providing something financially, or maybe was a working parent within the home and they're no longer there, so it's caused a lot of fighting. It looks like someone is trying to like take care of the home, but maybe whatever was coming in the home is going to stop, and that's due to fighting and lies. Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Two of Wands. I'm showing you have some good luck coming in. And whatever that deception and fighting was that you're going through, I'm showing that balance will be restored. So whatever wrong they did to you is going to be made right, so that this cycle can close out, this karmic cycle can close out. And then that way you're able to reach the Two of Wands energy, where you're able to see more clearly at what it is you're working on. Because whatever this was like a blockage, but you're going to go from the Two of Wands to the Four of Wands. So definitely stick with whatever it is that you're working on. I'm seeing a lot of circles, which shows me, yeah, you're definitely at the point of completion. 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, we got 4 that stand out to me. You may be in a stage of like working on yourself, trying to gain a Queen of Wands energy. Or I'm showing the more this opportunity comes in, you may be gaining your confidence, and you're starting to see that yourself. And so it's like you're leaving the old you behind. And I'm showing you not looking back. 9 of Wands in reverse, yeah. You're not looking back, you're looking ahead. Ace of Swords. You know what it is you want. I'm showing this tied to the Four of Wands. You want to balance family. You want success. You want marriage, a partnership. Looks like you want to have a flourishing social life. These are things you've always wanted with the Six of Cups. And it looks like your person or someone is helping you have a new perspective about life. It's like they're filling your cup back up. And helping you see. So that's awesome. Ooh. All right, we have the Hermit. Spirit is saying continue to sit with yourself, continue soul searching, or continue whatever introspection or wisdom that you've been working on. That is what's going to continue to lead you ahead in your spiritual path. Justice. The more you sit with this, the more you work on it, the more you allow Spirit to lead you, the more clarity you'll have, the more balance you'll feel, and like justice is cause and effect. So it's like the more you put into this is the more you'll get out of it. And you're starting to see that. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right, Ten of Swords. I'm showing you may have had some heartbreak with communications, had some hard conversations. Maybe found out things that could have made you feel betrayed. Five of Swords. Ten of Swords to the Five of Swords tells me you're walking away and finally letting this go. So whatever it was that you were holding on to, maybe promises that were made, things somebody has said in the past that was hurtful, lies that were told to you, any confusion that was intentionally caused, I'm showing that that's clearing out and you're just walking away from it because you're ready to focus on what's ahead of you. You're not going to keep fighting for something you don't even want. Like, you're ready to focus on you and move forward with whatever path it is that you are destined to do. So heartbreak, Three of Swords, Tower, and Ace of Wands. So yeah, Spirit is just reconfirming that after a time of heartbreak or argument, you know, some sad, hard conversations that had to be had, it brought on a Tower moment and caused major changes within whatever connection this may have been. But I am showing there's a new beginning and justice will go in your favor. So balance will be restored. Page of Swords, just keep speaking your truth. Even though this is something fairly new and you may have just started to open up about or come to terms with, stand strong and confident in the fact that you know what you need to do. Is all within you. You just have to have the confidence and faith to know that you're unstoppable, really. And the minute you realize that, you'll be moving ahead, like full speed ahead. So yeah, that was Pisces. And now we're gonna finish out with Scorpio. I don't got no likes. What the heck? Dang, y'all, come on, join the live. We're working on Scorpio right now. So if you're a Scorpio, tap in. If you have Scorpio placement, tap in. Listen to my message. I'm a new tarot reader. Give me some pointers. I'm trying to be lively, but Alright, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, this is for Scorpio. Page of Pentacles, new new opportunity. I'm sorry, taking action on your finances. Maybe something new that you're doing. Knight of Wands. Yeah, taking action on your finances. Maybe focused on your finances. Six of Cups. Justice. Ace of Wands. Maybe you realize that you were overspending, not being responsible with your money, and you're finally starting to see that, and you're wanting this to balance out. So you're trying to basically create a new way of doing things when it comes to your finances, because you're finally ready to see them pretty much grow, because you already have it. It's not the ace of Pentacles, so to speak. It's like you're already doing this, you're already making money, but that money is going to grow. Jeez. Queen of Cups. You may have been dealing with something that not only made you emotional, but probably made you angry. And it really made you want to sit down and focus on where things went wrong, Four of Swords. Because it's like you want to gain control of this. You're ready to have a firm foundation that you can stand on. You're tired of putting your energy or giving yourself to other situations, and you're ready to just take care of you for once. The Hermit. You've been doing a lot of soul searching, trying to get back to the person you used to be, trying to remember who you were, trying to remember what you wanted in life, trying to remember what makes you happy. This is a Cancer reading. I see this is just judgment after some fighting. I do see it's going in your favor after some people purposely tried to start an argument with you. And I guess when you try to say something back, they like tried to quiet you. But I'm showing that that also is going to be restored, and fairness and balance is going to be given in that situation. You'll be able to speak your truth and balance will be restored. Temperance, I was just mentioning, with balance, harmony, things will balance back out. So a time of fighting, maybe having uncertainty, like I said, imbalanced emotions, feeling angry, feeling sad, just maybe this was even keeping you up at night at one point, but it's like you've been sitting with things and you're trying to figure out who you once were, but you're also trying to figure out what used to make you happy. Like, you're just pretty much like trying to put the old you away, and it looks like you're having a fight to do this. With the Strength, have courage. Know that you need to do this. It's almost like your life's purpose. Like you are meant to pretty much create these boundaries, stand up for yourself so that you can reach that King of Pentacles energy. Because for once you'll be pouring into yourself, and once you start to pour into yourself, you'll see the results of that. And you'll start to see this is something that you're always meant to do, and you'll be able to move past that Nine of Swords energy, thoughts that were keeping you up at night, regaining your confidence, as I mentioned, gaining independence, becoming focused. You may have been, maybe you were dealing with being kept up at night because of thoughts of broken relationships, maybe disagreements in relationships, hard conversations that you had to have with loved ones. Something along the lines of that. Like, these are people that were close to you, that when you guys did have a conversation, it was either an argument, a disagreement, or, you know, something along the lines of that. And part of that was keeping you up at night. And I feel like you felt like you were unsure on what to do, but Spirit made it a point to let you know that you are protected. They're covering you, and they are going to continue to guide you. You will reach the 9 of Pentacles. So you'll start to see all of your accomplishments come together. You will have that firm foundation. You'll go from a time of feeling like the 2 of Wands. And I'm showing this 2 of Wands came on because of maybe some recent arguments maybe. So it caused you to feel like confused. But 4 of Pentacles and Judgment. So from the 2 of Wands to the 4 of Pentacles into Judgment, I'm showing that you're going to begin to focus on yourself and save within yourself and protect yourself, basically. And Judgment is showing that you have every right to do that, because it looks like for so long you were ignored and people never celebrated you. It looks like you were exhausted, always having to put out. But I do see that Judgment is going in your favor, and you're having a rebirth. You're becoming a new person. Every night, girl, for weeks already. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome. I'm so sorry if that's in relation to that heartache or them thoughts. I am so sorry, and I hope you join, subscribe, and we will keep checking, following up on that, because the biggest thing I'm showing is that even with these hard conversations causing uncertainty, the best thing you can do is invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Don't focus on the heartache, the 10 of Pentacles. Know that all those hard conversations that you had, everything that you've been to up to this point is over with. Like, you're now in a space of healing. And that 4 of Pentacles is going to bring you into gaining that self-confidence back. Like I said, pouring into yourself, maybe going back to school, learning something new, saving your finances, maybe moving to a new home, taking on a new hobby. But this is definitely something that you want. You're determined, and you're not going to let anyone get in the way. We have the 8 of Wands with the 3 of Wands. Yeah. So you do have some opportunities coming into you, or you're finally seeing what opportunities you have available to you. And I'm showing they are coming in fast. But you can handle it. I'm showing you got a good handle on it, so don't worry. 5 of Swords with the 10 of Wands is showing me that you're walking away from, looks like you were carrying a lot of burdens and spending a lot of your money, or just not tracking your money. A lot of money was going out and you kind of didn't know where it was going. But you also were putting a lot of time and energy into things and people and situations, and I'm showing that you're ready to walk away from that. Like, you've had the clarity, that confusion is clearing, and you're just finally ready to see, like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. All it's going to do is make you sad. And you realize that, so you're ready to walk away. 10 of Cups. Once you walk away, I'm showing you'll reach that 10 of Cups energy. So definitely move forward. Know that we are going to have some nights where we feel 22 years. He's just thrown away. Oh my gosh, that is a long time. Oh man. Let's see. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords. And I'm showing this connected to the 10 of Cups. So it's like maybe Like I said, this life cycle, whatever you guys were going through, is coming to an end. And I'm actually showing that Ten of Cups coming back around to you. It may not be what you imagine that Ten of Cups being, but just know your Ten of Cups is out there. And I do see you taking control and getting over whatever this is. Like, you're going to get over it. I see you have good luck coming into you after some hardships that you are facing. But as long as you keep pushing forward, as long as you keep speaking your truth and standing your truth, don't allow anyone to sway you, you will reach that Ten of Cups, that fulfillment. But it just will be different than what you originally imagined it to be. It'll be different than what you initially were trying to grow with the Page of Pentacles. But that's okay. Sometimes in life things change, and that's okay. So thank you, Jennifer. God bless you as well. I'm praying for you, girl. I hope it comes together. Don't give up on yourself. That's all I can tell you. I don't want to encourage you to deal with the situation. You're going to find out how to deal with it that in a way that's best for you. But I will give you encouragement to do what's best for you in any way possible. Pour into you. With the Magician, you have everything you need inside of you to create the future that you want. So definitely don't feel discouraged. Like I said, don't feel discouraged. You don't need to be in that Eight of Swords energy. You are the Magician. You are the creator of your life. It's just you have to realize that there's things in life we have to fight for. Especially if you want that harmony and the balanced family with the Four of Wands, you got to fight for that. But I'm showing you starting to realize this. And like I said, you're starting to, instead of pouring into the situations around you, instead of giving to everything around you, you're going to see the value and keeping to yourself and basically pouring into yourself. So Cancer, that was, they will be okay, Jennifer. I'm seeing some beautiful things. You're going to reach that Ten of Cups energy. And like I said, we're finishing it out with the Four of Wands. So that harmony, that balance within your family is definitely going to be restored. And one thing I see in the Ten of Cups that stood out to me is happy kids. The two kids on the card here, they're like playing and dancing. So definitely, to me, that tells me your kids are going to be great. They're going to be happy. I see you guys reaching a space of at least being able to work together and communicate. So even if it's not like a full-blown relationship, is definitely a partnership that is possible. It's just, it takes time when breakups happen. So, oh wow, there's two kids on the card. That's awesome. You're very welcome, Jennifer. I hope you subscribe. I would love to read for you again. Thank you so much for the feedback. Yeah, that was the Cancer reading, but Jennifer, thank you so much. I hope you have a good day. I'm gonna just give you some words of encouragement real quick. I hope you have a good day, and don't focus on the things that are behind you, but focus on the things that you want in front of you. And even if it's one step at a time, just walk towards it every day. That's something I had to do. My kid's dad left me in 2023, and oh gosh, two Cancers. Wow, you guys. Yeah, you're going to need some time for those waters to calm, okay? But just know there is sunshine after the rain, baby. So, and thank you for subscribing. Sorry, sometimes I get on here and I'm just a chatty Cathy. But saying all that to say, I went through a similar situation myself. And with time, everything works itself out. We just have to continue to have that faith. Yes. Yes, I hope I catch you again. I'm usually going to go on lives in the mornings, and then I try and do like a midday check-in. So if you subscribe and hit the notification, hopefully I can catch you again, because that would be awesome. I feel really connected to your situation. It seems like we kind of went through the same thing. And if I can be here to be a word of encouragement and just continue to cheer you on, I would love to do that, because woman to woman, I've been there. It's hard, especially when you've invested so much into your babies. And at the end of the day, that's all it's about. And it's hard to work on that when you guys aren't on the same page. It's like two magnets trying to push together when you're at that space. And then eventually it'll turn around and the magnets will reconnect. That's a good analogy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe somebody is calling me this early. Oh, my kid's doctor. But anyways, but yes. Yeah, but I hope you have a good day. I don't want to get off. I might get back on in a little bit if you're on. I feel so happy. Thank you for joining my live. I always get at least one person that I vibe with, so I'm thankful. You too, Jennifer. Take care. I hope to see you soon. Please check back in. And good luck with everything. You're amazing.